Hello, welcome everyone. Today we would like to see how to send email in ASP.NET Core with the help of SMTP client. So with that, let's start. Uh, Here in my ASP.NET application, I'm planning to build a UI that we can use for the form so that user can fill up the data. So I had designed a simple form with some HTML tag. So here user can do the fill up for the data, and then we like to hold on model so that we can pass the data when user do the submit. So we'll say @model, and then we need to have use our model. I have a mail request model. So to use that, what I like to do with that, this one is the model that I like to use. So here we have a two text box and like subject and the body and for attachment, and then these are the two fields that I'm going to use for my SMTP client for the username and password. So with that form ready, we need to build a controller that can accept the input for the post form. So I had created a simple controller now here with the HTTP post, and I'm going to accept this model as a parameter. So with that, let's have some small line of code, and then we discuss how it works. So here what I'm doing, I'm creating a mail message with the email and to, and then we are adding the subject, and then we are uploading the file for the attachment, and here I'm creating the object of SMTP client with Gmail SMTP with SSL true, and the credential that I will pass from the UI. In place of this, we can use the app setting as well, but for this demo I'm using the form, and I'm passing the port number and sending the message. After that, I'm setting the message email sent equal to true. And to use Gmail SMTP, what we have to do, there is some configuration we can do in our email. First, we need to have a two-factor authentication enabled. Then we can go inside our this account in security tab. What we have to do, after enabling two-factor authentication, we can create a password. So in this step, I already created one for my this local host. You can also create your own by selecting app or creating your custom one and select the device and generate, and after that you will get one password to send the email. So this is the compulsory process if you are using Gmail as SMTP for personal email that with free account. And with that, let me check whether it works or not. So what we can do, let's run our application. Oh, I got an error. What is the error? Home controller, not all code asset. Just a second. Proper closing. Oh, I need to return view. So I missed a line. So what I can do, just return a default view. for now, and then we run. So in this case, after the page is loaded, we can fill the form so that we can send the email. So I'm using the same email ID in the two, and the subject some message for the email, some text for the detail, and I can choose the file. So I'm uploading this image, and for my SMTP I'm using the same email ID and the app generated password. So as it is password, we cannot show it. So after sending, if everything was correct, we can send an email. So this one is sending the data, and we got the email sent success. So let's see, do we got the email in our inbox? Yes, we can see I just passed from the same email ID, and here is the attachment and the text that I included. So in this way, with the writing the code in the controller, we can send the email. But this is not the proper way how we send the email from our real applications. Like, we will not write all the code inside the controller. So how to do that? So for that, I also had written a code. Like, I had created a mail setting that we can read the value from app config, and here we have a mail setting. We can write down our SMTP details, password, port, etc. And after that, I also created a mail service, and that will inherit our one interface, that is iMail service, and that one have only one method, that is send email as a async. So in our email service, what I'm doing, I'm setting the value with dependency injection. So what I had done for that, in the program.cs, I'm setting my mail setting, and after that I'm injecting that iMail service with the real implementation with mail service. So for that, what we had done in the mail service, we had written the same code that we just written in the controller. Like, we are setting the value, uploading the file, and we are getting the parameter and all the settings that we got from the SMTP. We can use over here from that, and we can send email with a send async. So this is all easy way that we can use for our real projects, and for demo purpose, single line code I already shown you. So this is something that we can use to send the email for our ASP.NET application. Thank you so much.